Hey guys, welcome back to Everyday Faith, day number 2. It is Saturday today, and my name is Ricky, and glad you're here. And before I jump into the video, I know some of you have asked, like, hey, where's my box? Or maybe you missed the email updates we sent out earlier in the week. But we just want to let you know we're working on it. They're being shipped as we speak, and they're heading out. And so hopefully you should have your box here in the next couple of days. If you've missed any of the updates, feel free to check out the mobile app or check your email. If you want to catch up on the daily devotion, we sent that out in a PDF version, but then also upload it into the app for your convenience. So today we have a quote or an image that says this: loneliness is the longing of the soul for companionship. Loneliness is the longing of the soul for companionship. And I think this is really important to consider because while, like I said yesterday or the day before, this is the second. Yesterday, like I shared in that message, we all know what it feels like to be lonely. But sometimes we're not always great at defining loneliness. We know the feeling, we know that it's not great, that it doesn't sit well within us, but we're not always certain of why we feel that way. And I think this kind of quote puts it in a perfect context. You know, that loneliness is the longing of the soul, that part within us that God created for community, for connection. It's longing for that. And so that pain that you feel when you feel alone, that hurt that feels like, man, no one gets me or understands me, that's your soul crying out and saying, you need companionship, you need connection. And as I mentioned yesterday, I'm grateful that we get that in our relationship with Jesus. And I know for many of us, we desire that in a physical way with another person, whether it's a spouse or like a best friend or whatever. But sometimes it's just helpful to know, like, hey, this is the label that I'm giving it, and this is what this means. And then when we can understand that part, it allows us to actually move forward. So when we talk about loneliness, we're going to be talking about it in this context, that it's a longing of the soul for connection and for companionship. And so this will give us a good understanding as we move forward, tomorrow and then in the weeks to come. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow for day number 3.